Start with the deal breaker. This is some of the best copywriting advice I can give. Start with the deal breaker. There are certain things in dating, in finding clients, that are just actually deal breakers. Things that if there's not alignment with it, it's not going to work out. We can pretend it's not there. We can think we should be more enlightened. But the reality is, it is and will always be a deal breaker. For example, if you're a woman and you want kids in the next few years and you're with a guy who says, I don't know if I do, that's a deal breaker. If you're vegan and you're hardcore about it and it really matters to you, your partner being a meat eater, that might be a deal breaker. If you're a fundamentalist Christian and you meet somebody who's pagan, that's probably a deal breaker, vice versa. We can try to pretend it's not, but it probably is. What I'm suggesting in the marketing is start with that. Lead with it. Don't hide it. Don't bury it in a PS. If you have a dating profile, literally put those deal breakers at the very top so that anyone who's not a fit would be out. Why? Because it's going to be a deal breaker later, after you've invested some time going on dates. Same with a client. For example, if them having a certain amount of time every week to do work with you is a deal breaker, like, man, if you don't have this much time, have that be pretty close to the top. Just consider the things that are actually going to be an ending for it. If it's not a fit, consider leading with those. Don't bury those. The more important they are, the closer to the top I want them to be, because people think, oh, the purpose of a headline is to get people to read the subheadline, and the purpose of the subheadline is to get people to read the first sentence. No. The purpose of the headline is to eliminate almost everybody. Purpose of the subheadline, to eliminate most of the rest. Purpose of the opening paragraph, is anyone standing? Get rid of them. So at the end, you've got a few people who are still reading, but they are in. And when they contact you, they're in. There's no muss, no fuss. There's no need to convince. They're already in. Consider starting with the deal breaker instead of having the deal be broken days, weeks, months, or years later. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that in the comments below.